Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with you again, and we're sitting in our fancy little house here, and probably really upsetting everybody because we shut off all the jobs. So everybody was working all over the place. So like this guy, for instance, may have been living here but working way up here, and then by the time he gets there, half his work job is done. Look how little they managed to plant, and so on. So we need people to live near where they work. Before we get started, if you're enjoying the series, please hit that like button, it helps me out, and if you haven't already joined the clan, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned for more great content. So what we're going to do is we're going to start in here by grabbing our gatherers, which are going to be our top priority, and we're going to assign 3 gatherers to each of these, and get them working. Now, once they do that, and we'll actually go ahead with Victoria we added as well as Yolanda. Good, you do that. And our market gatherer. Good. First batch of people. 1 villager is left due to unhappiness. Right, we're working on that. So, now the deal is these people should all live nearby. Richard, Thomas, and Oliver. And where are the others? You 3 are the camp gatherers, or the gathering camps. Let's see where you guys are actually living. Carl, where do you live, Carl? You work there, right? Yeah, but where do you live? Oh, gathering camp. Somebody left from the gathering camp job. Yolanda and Victoria are our trade warehouse workers, so that one worked. Oliver and Thomas. There's Thomas and there's Oliver. Good. And over here we got Amelia and Carl. There's Amelia and Carl. Looks like they're doing their job. It looks like that's working. So the issue was people working here were not spending very much time actually gathering the needed berries. Look at that. We're already at 20 berries. We're down to 74 people. We've lost a couple, but they're already gathering what they need rather aggressively. So she's got 2 in stock. Let's see how she's doing with her walk. So you're going to run around and gather stuff. Let's follow you. You've got 4 that you managed to grab from there. Speed it up just a touch here. Grabbed another 8 from there. Just going to go back to this one apparently and grab 4 more. Then come up here. Good. Now she's got 6. Oh, she's back down to 12. Now she's going to go over, grab the ones that have been gathered from the... Perfect. Okay, so she's doing her job and she lives right here. Excellent. That's kind of what's been happening, what was happening. We have had definitely a shortage of food supplies. So let's pause it up again. Now, the next thing we're going to need them to have, of course, is their next set of needs, which is water, which we have already. We could put another well down this way, and I think that's probably going to be a wise idea. So let's go ahead and build a well. And we'll put it right over here, I think. Let's stick the well by the church. Perfect idea. That'll kind of give a different priority proximity, maybe. You know what? No, maybe over here. One there. Yeah, you know what? One there, and then another one down the way here. There. And let's give you one... there. Good. Decorative bush, go away. Okay, so we'll add their accessibility to the wells. Hopefully that'll slow down or reduce the amount of times they have to run off to get that need taken care of. Now, I don't think I have any builders, so I'm going to say that you, whoever you are, you know what? No, you over here, Reinhard and Henry. You're a gatherer? Don't be a gatherer. Henry, you weren't one of the actual gatherers here, were you? No, it's a different Henry. Okay, that's fine. Did I leave a gatherer on this space? No, I didn't. Okay. And then I want somebody living, say, over here. Or here. Jacob. Marjorie and Yvette, you can become builders as well. Good. So they're kind of living on the back 9 here. And we'll set Harry, what are you doing? You are had stone cutting ability, but you are not going to be a stone cutter anymore. You're going to be a builder. William, you're not going to be a stone cutter. You're going to be a builder. Good. All right, so that should leave us 6 builders, correct? Gather, 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 gather. 2 builders. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 builders. All right. Okay, so we got builders. Now, next spiel is going to be to think about how we do... what's our next highest priority? We need clothing. So our weavers are going to be needing to be pretty high priority here as well. Let's go ahead and assign them. And then we will assign our... what are these? The shepherds next. So this is an example. Where do you live? Why are we fall? You're right here. Look at that. Of course you are. And you're right there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. So I want housing to build in over here, which we do have the zone set for, correct? Yes, we do. Maybe it's not big enough. I wonder if it's just a touch small. We'll see. I'll expand that a little. So now we've got the supplies made to make the weaving, and we need our weaving, our cloth merchant as well. You can come in here. Good. And next priority is going to be to have our farmers set up. So I think we'll set this batch of farmers here. Oh, you know what? There's 3. And I'm just going to do these 3 farms for now until we have some houses up north to deal with those guys. We're going to build a bit, put our 2 mill works in, or millwrights, I guess they are. Flour millers, that's what they're called, millers. Put them to work there. Okay. Again, that's pretty far away. I think you guys are going to be higher priority. So we'll assign our 1 guy there and our 3 over here. Now, where are you guys living? There, good. And Hildegard, good. Oswald, good. Nearby. See how that's working? Just the way I planned it. Lovely. Okay, so now we have some forestry going again, and we have some berries. We're decently stocked. Look at that, 34 sold in the last while. Doesn't seem to have any issues with overstocking of those, to be sure. So maybe we need to consider more berry production. Let's do that. Let's put in 2 more of these gathering camps. We could put a house in there too, couldn't we? No, I think we'll do gathering camps. This camp can go away. I'll demolish that and we'll put a gathering camp in there. Good. Let's build those up first priority, please, guys. Good. Alright, everybody get those built fast. We definitely want to increase the stock of berries. We do not have any fresh berries sitting around in our stockpile. She's got 12 or so stocked there, just barely keeping up, though. And I think you're going to go ahead and make another... Do we put... I guess we can leave her, let her run across to get those. I mean, everybody's going to have to run to get their food in the middle here, which is... It is central, right? So that probably is okay. Building of well completed. Good. Another well completed. Love it. So now we can access this water much quicker. Alright, almost done here, these guys. Good. Some more gatherers here. Henry, where are you doing? What are you doing? You're just taking your sweet time getting there, are you? Okay. I wonder if maybe we should house some people specifically over here on the path for the mine. Maybe? Okay, let's do that and then give them some desirability. There we go. A little nice path there for them. I'll let you guys continue. Finish building the last gathering camp. Good. I want to check the desirability of this area for residential now. Good. Now there will be needs for houses there. So whatever the miners are going to do for mining, that'll be great. I think maybe a gathering or another warehouse here would be probably a good idea at some point. But we'll see. I'm not convinced on that idea. Next gathering camp needs to be populated. Good. And you are where? Where do you live, Virginia? Well, you're going to work already. Rupert, you live over here. Is that reasonably close? Well, sort of. Sort of, I suppose. These guys are probably working elsewhere, right? Yeah, you're a farmer, so you're already to work. So some of it will be prioritized a little better. Sigmund, where do you live, buddy? I don't know, but the church is in session. Do we have people in the church? Currently visitors? Oh, look at them. Look at them go. In they go to say their daily prayers. Wonderful. Good job, everybody. Prayers of thanks for not having to walk so far, I think is what was just going on there. Alright, so 73 of them. 28 are bourgeoisie, 31 are citizens, and 18 serfs. Average happiness is 36 now. And climbing. That's good. 37.0. Lack of berries recently is dropping. And could not find bread. Okay, well, we'll tend to that next, I suppose. Do we have a baker yet? We do have the baker. So we are now... You couldn't find bread. Why is that? Oh, because we didn't put a new bread merchant on. Now, Victoire, where are you? You are right here, so you're going to go home. That's quite a walk. Quite a very large walk, but at least you're just a one market person. That's something, I suppose. Definitely, pre-industrial scenario here where people don't get the mass transit as the thing. We get right here, we have unassigned buildings. They're not going to be going to work yet, and that's perfectly fine with me. How many people do we have unemployed still? Quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, lots. Probably a dozen or so people still unemployed, which isn't huge, but it's not nothing. I'm going to get the, I guess this over here. We're going to assign these workers. I'm going to get them going next. Housing up there might be a good idea, but we do still have this housing supposed to be going in here. 2 new villagers have arrived. Excellent, and our happiness rating is now at 50. That is fantastic. And climbing, right? Yes, it is. Okay, lack of berries is still a negative. So some people are still not being able to access berries as of late. So what's going on? Are you guys... Yeah, you look at you. 16 and 14 and 8 and 16. Good. Good, good, good. Now, does that mean the berry market lady? She has 118 in stock. That is a solution. That is a solved problem right there. I love that. Okay. Now, next deal is, do we put in more markets? And I think the answer is going to be yes. I think over here, right in front here, we're going to put in a set of markets. Or maybe over this way. Do we put them beside the church, maybe? Or in front of here? Gives them secondary options, but maybe over here is a more of a draw them to it. My concern is that this right here is not getting 102 sold. They are getting there. People are making it there. They are certainly making it there to buy their needs. We are down to under 15 negative for the lack of berries, or 62% happiness again. Excellent. Population is on the rise. We do also have stone miners. You guys, you got 18 stocked there. We have no stone stocked here though, right? That is correct. So we need more population before we're gonna start using the... Oh, there is a new house being built. That's good. Who are you gonna... Where are you gonna be working? I think maybe this farmer needs to be... Yeah. Oh, you know what we don't have? Sawmills. Maybe the sawmill people can live up there. Male 1020 and male 568 are living there. Okay, male 1020 and 568. So it happened, apparently. 75 people, and there we go. You guys can be... There you go. Perfect. It does pick the nearby ones, and you're now our sawmill folks. That's lovely. So we have planks beginning to be produced again. How are we doing for supply on the cloth department? Not a lot. Not a lot. You don't have a lot of wool stocked, and I wonder if that is just a delay issue. Yeah, we seem to have a lot of wool in these things. Once you hit double digits, I think that's okay, because I'm not sure that they transport much more than that. Speaking of transport, how are Victoria and Yolanda doing here? Your only shortage is clothing, huh? Why are we down? Oh, there we go. Yolanda, you have managed to get clothing. Victoria still has not achieved clothing access. She can't readily buy herself a new outfit every day, which is sad. We do have a lot of bread stocked. Or a lot of bread coming in anyways, and going out. You guys are waiting. That's because you don't have the bread, or the wheat rather. Do we have a stockpile of wheat? We do. 375 of it to be precise. We have 130 berries in stock there, 118 in the actual market. Now that's what I like to see. Look at that, 200 and some berries. Nobody's complaining about lack of berries. Well, 7.5 is still being a negative. Global needs filling percentage. It's a little awkward to say that. But anyways, 90.22, 90.44. Excellent. Everybody's getting their needs met, and they're getting happy again. So we're down to less than 10 in the negative for lack of berries and could not find bread. Both of those are depleting because we definitely have enough bread stocked and plenty of berries stocked. Okay, I'm happy with how this is working. So guys, this is the moral of today's story. If you are dealing with... I'm really glad I was able to prove that theory of mine. If you're dealing, when you get to the point of starting to grow into a decent size and you're expanding your city out, if you're going to do the centralized system like I currently have, which probably will eventually expand beyond, you know, larger areas where we actually set up another resource center. Like say if we built down here, we may set up an entirely separate town center down there and population looping around it and so on. But right now, everybody seems to be getting their needs met in our current situation. We are back up to 82% happiness. It's, you know, juggling around the 81, which makes me very happy. The next thing I think we're going to want to do is maybe find a way to boost up our clothing industry. Maybe we have need for some more, what are they called? Yeah, we could put a couple more weavers in somewhere. That's probably going to be a good idea. Maybe in behind the church here, or beside the church here, or overhead. But basically, we've gotten to the point where our people are stable and growing and fairly happy. We could check this off and disable immigration, but I want to keep it going. We're up to 84% happiness now. People are pouring into town as quick as we can get them. There we go. Another batch just arrived. I'm pretty happy with this. We have a lot of resources stocked, as you see there. We have a lot of people. We have growth. We've restabilized things. So go ahead and do that on your villages if you're having that issue where people are just not getting the resources. Click on, say, your market gatherers and follow them around. They're key to understanding the health of your resource network. Follow them around and you'll see Jane here will run and grab some when she stops being lazy. Wake up, Jean. You're a lazy French market gatherer. Where are you? Okay, well, we're not going to get any message from them. They're just going to be lazy and sleepy. But I've got things set up decently now. Let me know what you guys think next. We have definitely more room to expand. We've given them a nice high desirability. There we go. Residential desirability is decent up here. Apparently not so nice being by the farm field. So we can touch that up just a little bit with some decorative bushes. There we go. Everybody likes the meadows, the brush meadow. Isn't that lovely? Also, we have some space over here that we want to move a few people in. So I'm going to kind of keep buffing up this area. I just want a few houses to go in this space to allow us the direct access for a few houses. Maybe 3 would be enough in there to get the mines and possibly the forester or something working up there. That would be great. But that's where things are at right now. We'll shut this off there. Have a look at our village. It's very pretty. Maybe time to consider adding a little to our mansion, huh? And have our church that's doing its thing. We may put in another church at some point when we get some sort of expansion. Let's see if next episode we can't get enough people in here to start our mining and smelting exercises, and then we'll be actually producing tools and an obscene amount of money, I think. Might have to add some more towers to our manor just to house all the new coin that we're going to have. Well, thank you everybody for joining us. We'll be back next episode to continue things if you guys are interested. So if you want to see more, hit the like button. If you have other hints and tips about how to help with micromanaging your population in this beautiful organic management simulator of sorts, let me know in the comments. That would be appreciated. Links to other videos or content that really has helped you out would be awesome for everybody to be able to use. Hit the like button if you've enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to see more on the channel. And as always, I'll see you in game.